Hi everyone, it's Juju here, and I'm inviting you to my smile adventure of the beautiful Halloween homes in Old Town Orange. So this is a historical area in Orange County, California, where all of the houses are just so storybook and beautiful. So it's a historical area on the National Historical Registry, and you'll see all of these beautiful homes, craftsmen and Victorian homes, but it's one of my favorite destination points to go to view all of the fall and Halloween decor. So as you can see, there are 3 houses here, and look at what a great job they've done. So all you really have to do is just drive down the street and you'll see so many beautiful homes, and all of the decor just offsets their beauty. So a lot of these homes are over 100 years old. Can you believe it? Wouldn't you just love to walk down the streets and trick or treat at these houses? Even the pink house decided to decorate for Halloween. Isn't that amazing? Such a cute pink house and all of the dark spooky decorations out in front. The one up on front is my favorite. I love the clown, the creepy clown in the corner. So that's kind of neat. Here is another beautiful house. This house happens to have such the most beautiful garden in the front. But I love that they put a gargoyle above the window, and this little Tudor style English cottage just decorated their front yard. Oh, it looks like Attack of the Skeletons. They're climbing up the porch. This house is one that I passed by, and I could not hesitate to stop and take a video of this wonderful skeleton jack-o'-lantern figure. Here's another beautiful house. And the one I thought it was really cool that they not only decorated the front, but they also decorated this tree. So they put all these little eyeballs on it and little like spooky dolls hanging from the branches. This one's really cool. They put an old classic car in the front yard, and there's too much of a reflection, but actually the driver is a skeleton. Happy Halloween. So that's what I added onto this slide because I thought that this yard was very festive with all of the graveyards and the Reaper and the witch. And they even decided to decorate their tree as well. This house is so cute. I'd have to admit, there's so much going on in the yard that I had to stop and take shot by shot photographs of each little scene that they have going on here. So here we have the autumn harvest. We have a creepy doll in the background. We have a spooky family. It looks like they're eating pizza from the pizza press. Some people barbecuing and lounging and around the fire pit. And it even looks like we have a bar. Oh no, someone's trying to break into the house down the street. Well, I guess it's not a burglar. I guess they're all skeletons trying to get inside. This house is amazing as well. I had to zoom in on the front door porch area to get all of the details. Not to mention this really cool, more than life-size angel that they put up in the front. This is their side yard. There are just so many details here on this property. And of course, I had to stop and take a closer look at the dark angel, and he actually spoke to me. He said, let me show you the way. The way to where? I don't know. Maybe down the street to look at the next house. This one is old dead man tell no tales. So it's definitely looks like the Pirates of Caribbean from Disneyland. So they have so much going on in their yard. It's unbelievable. Isn't that so neat? And I just, all of these pictures were taken during the daytime. Can you just imagine the way it looks at night? So amazing. Now, this house is always decorated for Halloween, no matter what. So this haunted house, I believe it's on Palmyra. I should have noted all of the different streets, but you know what? This is a chance for you to go around and drive around Old Town Orange and take a look at all the houses yourself on your smile adventure. Because as I walk by, even though it's all creepy and cute, it sure did make me smile. So all of these people have contributed to my smile adventure, and I'm so glad that they have. So anyway, this house does this every single year. Can you believe it? So cool. Check out that organ and that hearse. So inside is a skeleton actually lying down with some flowers on its chest. But you can't get that much detail out of the photo, but it looks amazing. Such dedication. Every single year you can rely on this house to be decorated. Here we are at the Spooky Carnival of all the creepy clowns. Check out the Spooky Carnival, all the different things that you can get a hold of and do. So many activities, carnival games, fortune teller, just everything that you would see at a carnival. Here's a closer look. So I love the creepy Jack in the Box. That was one of my favorite props. Well, it's hard to choose. All of them are so cool, right? You can even play a game of Bloody Twister, but be careful, you might lose a body part, as these people did. That skeleton is so amazing. It is massive. So this house happens to be on Pine Street. So Pine Street is usually the street that goes all out for Christmas. But if you go further down away from that strip, there's this house on Pine Street further away. And this house has so much spirit and dedication that even during Christmas, they take, like last year or the year before, I believe, they took out the humongous skeleton and they dressed him up for Christmas. So it was really awesome. It was kind of reminding me of a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. So there's the kissing booth. It looks like she got decapitated, maybe even poisoned. Maybe it's a poison kiss. So I don't know. You might get more than your 25 cents worth. Also looks like a roasted leg. So I guess instead of a roasted turkey leg, you might get a roasted other leg, human leg. Ugh. And then the concession stand. It looks like this vendor keeled over. Maybe the food is poisonous. So I don't know if you want to try their popcorn and cotton candy. I don't know. And then this fortune teller looks like instead of reading palms, he might be collecting palms. So as I'm driving through the neighborhood, I come across this house, which I thought was really clever because it's kind of like a tiki Halloween autumn mashup. So I thought it was really clever how they turned their front yard into a spooky tiki party, which is amazing because I love all things tiki as well. Also, if you notice, it looks like Skeleton over there is the one who's in charge of all of the food at the barbecue. This house is another creepy clown house. So I had to stop and take pictures of it. I can't imagine what these things look like at night because this is just during the day. Can you imagine how awesome they look at night? I thought this was really clever how they suspended the red balloon from the tree, like It, right? Stephen King's It. So I thought that was amazing. This yard put up the whole haunted mansion, hitchhiking ghost display. So if you want to hitch a ride down to Old Town Orange to look at all of these spooky cute houses, you might want to just jump in your car and take a look yourself. So in Orange, California. Another cool thing that they do in Orange is they do a treats in the street. So you might want to make a day of it. So you might want to go trick or treating during the day on Gliselle. So Orange is full of all of these antique and specialty shops. It's a very cool town. It's a historical area, obviously, like I said before. And they do this every year, and you can go into each store and trick or treat. So this is my daughter. We've been doing this for many, many years, but these were the only pictures I could find. So as you can see, she started off as a witch on her little push cart, trick or treating down Gliselle. And then she eventually grew up a little older. And what do you know? She was a witch again. So one of the things that's really cool too is they bring out the old Orange Fire Department fire truck, which I think is so awesome. I just love it. So there she is. These are just some pictures of us trick-or-treating around Orange. The one on the top left is was a house that we trick-or-treated at in Orange when my daughter was little. And then that was one year. And then the next year, what do you know? We dressed up as skeletons, all of us that year. So we dressed up again. And then another year, we're off to Orange. And there's V and C. So V is my daughter. She's the taller one standing up. And then C is my niece. And then under all of that armor happens to be Pops. So that's Pop's thing, dressing up as a stormtrooper. This is from a couple years ago. This is just another picture of the treats in the streets. So V decided that she wanted to be look like the 80s. So there she is in her MTV fluorescent neon outfit. And that year they had people dressed up in costumes passing out treats on the streets. They have entertainment, food. And then as you can see on the right, there's all of these shop owners and restaurant owners and employees passing out treats to the students. There's also all these cool props and music and live entertainment. So it's just such a great time. And the area that we're in right now is called the Circle. So if you hear anybody refer to this area as the Orange Circle, well, this is what they're talking about. These are just some other pictures from that day. This is just one of the antique shops. Put up a really cool blow mold vintage Halloween decoration. And actually this Jelly Belly lady was really cool. So she was one of the people handing out candy. So I had to take a picture of her with V. One of the things I do when I process these videos is I just go through so many pictures and so many, I mean, I have so many memories here of all of these smile adventures. And one thing that I just find all of these hidden gems. So I just wanted to share with you some of these Halloween songs that Victoria learned when she was growing up. So you're stuck listening.
Little pumpkin sitting on the gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Wait, running, running, run." The fifth one said, "We're ready for some fun." Then, ooh, went the wind, and up went the light. And the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight.
The end. So there she said that was it, and that was it. Let's see what she's singing now.
little pumpkin, orange and round. Here is my stem, and there is the ground. When I get all caught up, don't you shout, just lift my lid and scoop me out. I'm a little pumpkin, orange and stout. Here are my eyes and here is my mouth. When it's Halloween and you are out, just lift my lid and hear me shout, boo!
Oh my goodness. She was so young there.
The candy from the trick-or-treat bag. The monster took the candy from the trick-or-treat bag. Who, me? Yes, you. Not me, then who? The ghost. Who took the candy from the trick-or-treat bag? The ghost took the candy from the trick-or-treat bag. Who, me? Yes, you. Not me, then who? The witch. Who took the candy from the trick-or-treat bag? The witch took the candy from the trick-or-treat bag. Who, me? Yes, you. Not me, then who? The pirate. Who took the candy from the trick-or-treat bag?
Okay, well, you get the gist of it.
The pirate took the candy.
I'm very proud that she knows all of her Halloween characters, by the way, because she's thinking about who took the candy as she's singing along. So that was pretty good. But anyway, thank you so much for joining in today on my Halloween adventure in Orange, California, in Old Town Orange, the Orange Circle. So happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you.
Little